Hey, your self concept is destroying you. You have all these negative things going on in your life. You don't feel good about yourself. You always feel like you're running into problems. All of the bad things in your life, sometimes these are happening because of your negative outlook and negative self talk about yourself. You don't appreciate yourself. You don't see yourself as deserving in life. You don't think that you deserve good things. You don't appreciate yourself. You don't respect yourself. You don't put yourself on a pedestal. You put other people on the pedestal. You always want other people to respect you. You want others to validate you. You want others to give you what you want. You want others to respect you, to love you, to accept you, to you want to be seen, you want to be heard. All of these things are valid, but do you value yourself? Do you think you're deserving of good life? Do you think you're worth it? Do you think you are very beautiful? Do you think you can have that job because you're worth it? Because when you think you're worth it, you will fight for it, right? You will fight for it. And when you see yourself as someone that's worth it, other people start seeing that in you. They see how commanding you are. They see how you perceive yourself, and they're like, okay, this person puts themselves on a pedestal. She or he values himself a lot. So we better not take them for granted like the other people that we usually do it, right? When you're talking to yourself negatively, when you are, engaging in negative self talk, what's happening mostly is, you know, your negative self talk is a accumulation of your past experiences and the different kinds of people you have met in your life, the different kind of people you've met in your life, right? The kind of experiences you've had with them. Now let's say somebody in your family, while you were growing up, they just said you're not beautiful, you're not beautiful, they bullied you or something, and you go to the mirror and you don't even look at yourself properly. You don't look at yourself properly. You just say, okay, fine, I'm not beautiful. Why put any effort, right? See, when you're doing negative self talk, sometimes what you're doing is you're taking others' perception of you and you're just turning it towards you. You're just reflecting it back on you. Basically, that's what's happening. Let's say you're growing up once again anywhere, it's not just about growing up, because childhood impacts you a lot. That's why I say growing up, but your surroundings, the people, right? Maybe you had a partner, you had an ex-partner who did not treat you well. They thought you were a doormat, and you behaved so because you thought, okay, fine, when will I receive the kind of love that I deserve? I'm loving this person so much, I'm putting in so much effort, so much time into this person, into this relationship. Why is he or she not valuing it? Why is he or she not looking at it? The thing that's happening here is this has continued on for a long time, could be months, could be days, could be years, and you're realizing that something is wrong, but you're too busy in making the other person look at you a certain way, the other person accept you a certain way, that you're forgetting that you are there for yourself. You're there for yourself, and you have to appreciate yourself. If you valued yourself so much, you would not be in the situation, right? You would have walked out of the door saying, okay, okay, I've had it. You don't seem to change. You're not somebody that's ever going to change. You're too stuck in your whatever, and you always fail to choose how much time, effort I'm putting into this relationship, into making anything work, right? And I am not going to spend all my life in misery, so I am walking out. But you did not do that, right? It's because you don't have a good self concept. Your self concept is all twisted, and your self concept is a reflection. Your self concept is, you know affected by how you grew up, where you grew up, Who spoke to you in what way? How life treated you, the experience you had with different people in your life growing up or around you. You always took others' perception of you, turned it towards yourself, and reflected that on yourself. You know, you never appreciate yourself. Go to the mirror. Go to the mirror. Can you just look at the mirror and say, "You are beautiful," or say things like, "Why am I so beautiful?" I understand that it's very difficult for you to put the emotion in it. Don't put it. Don't. Use the words just like words. Don't attach any emotions. Just say, "Why am I so beautiful?" or "Why am I so handsome?" Something, anything good about yourself. And try to repeat it throughout the day. Just do this simple thing because your self concept is very twisted, as I said. You're always into negative self talk because you believe you don't deserve good things in life. That's what's happening. You believe you don't deserve good things in life because how people treated you. But you see, you are not those people. You are always there for yourself. You can always you can always appreciate yourself. That's the least you can do. Wherever you are right now, right? Wherever you are, you're sitting, you're standing, you're eating, you're sleeping, anything you're doing, or you're going to work, or you're working. Just a simple word, right? Why am I so beautiful? Or why am I so handsome? Why am I so good looking? Why am I so deserving of all the good things in this world? That's why people always concentrate on positive affirmations. If every single thing like these affirmations and everything feel too heavy for you, just start with shifting your focus from the negative to the positive. Like, okay, let's say you feel something is not good about yourself. You say, "Oh my god, I don't know how to do this thing. Why am I so dumb?" Just say things like, "Why is it so easy for me to learn things?" Something like that. Shift your focus because you don't want all those people, right? Those negative people, maybe your aunt, your uncle, your friend, your ex, your boss, everyone talking to you through you in a negative way. Negative self talk is nothing but sometimes what happens is, all the things you picked up about yourself around, like how people talk about you to you, you've just taken their words and always reflected it back on yourself. You don't have to do that. Separate yourself from how somebody else is seeing you. Cut that. You don't need that. You are there, you can nurture yourself. You can just start by telling good things to yourself. Just shift the negative self talk. Always saying things like, "I'm not lucky in life. I'm not blessed. I never get things. Things never go my way." You can just change that by just saying simple things, simple good things. I'm saying simple good things, small, tiny, simple good things to yourself. Like, "Why am I beautiful? Why do I always cook such good food?" Or "Why does my food always turn out to be so amazingly tasty?" Or if you're singing, you say, "Why am I such a good singer?" Right? You must appreciate yourself for the journey you're on, for the journey you've been on, because no one else is going to do that for you. People are not waiting to always tell you good things. Some people are just going to give you bad words, bad days, bad experience, right? So why not just appreciate yourself? The main focus here is shifting your negative self perspective, self perception into positive. That's all it takes. Try it. Try saying good things to yourself. I'll see you in the next one.